What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin here in the Gamer Heaven. Today I want to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 and why I'm going to start playing it and streaming it again. Let's get it. Alrighty there, Stallions and Stallionettes. So I did have Cyberpunk 2077 pre-ordered. I started streaming it the first day it came out, and I streamed about 16 hours of it or so, and I didn't really run into any major bugs and glitches. There was some cosmetic stuff, NPCs walking into each other, textures popping in the distance, just some wonky things, you know, vehicles having awkward gravity to them and stuff, but nothing that stopped me from progressing through the actual storyline, except for one where I did have to restart from a checkpoint. Luckily, that was 3 minutes prior, but there was a boss, or a mini-boss, I was supposed to kill in an elevator, and he would be flickering, and I couldn't really damage him. It was incredibly frustrating. It seemed like, from my experience, the PC version was playable. It was, you could get through the campaign at launch. Console, completely different story, totally and utterly broken on the Xbox and PlayStation. I've covered that I've covered that extensively in previous videos and whatnot, but I said about a month and a half ago that I was going to revisit Cyberpunk 2077, stream it start to finish, when two things happened. One, CD Projekt Red did their two major updates, patch 1.1, which did happen January 22nd, and patch 1.2, which was scheduled to happen late February. They just put out a message apologizing, saying due to them being hacked, which did happen unfortunately, and then also them being behind schedule with time crunches and whatnot, that they're now going to be aiming for late this month, so March. So I said once they release those two major patches and all the subsequent support patches or soft patches, and then also when I got my 3080 graphics card, because I wanted to see this game in all of its absolute utter beauty. I wanted to be able to have ray tracing on and DLSS without taking a substantial frame rate hit or anything, because I was playing on a 2060 Super, and that was good. I could run everything on ultra settings at about 60, ray tracing off. I turned ray tracing on, it dipped down to about 28 frames per second. Not great. That game is very, very resource intensive. I now have a 3080 graphics card sitting right behind me in that Aurora R11 back there that is handsomely set up with Cyberpunk colors, the teal and the yellow. And now I will be able to run, you know, ray tracing and DLSS at 60 plus frames per second, or ultra ray tracing off at about 100 frames per second. So that's pretty awesome. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Kevin, they didn't release patch 1.2. I'm aware, but like I said, it was playable back before the first major patch, and I'm pretty sure that they have massaged out the majority of the little kinky bugs that I found during my initial playthrough. So I want to revisit it, and I'm sure when 1.2 comes out, that'll make it even better. However, 1.1 was all the deep-rooted, mission-stopping, progress-busting, game-breaking bugs, and then 1.2 is going to be more of the cosmetic stuff and the stuff that just doesn't make the game and Night City look as beautiful and rich as it should. So I am going to give it another chance. I am going to start streaming this bad boy. I will be multi-streaming it, so I will be on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, and YouTube right here on this channel. Make sure you follow me on those, guys. I will have those linked down there in the description below. I definitely am trying to get those numbers pumped up, the rookie numbers right now, so I'm trying to pump those bad boys up here in 21. I'm trying to come up with an upload schedule right now, but in the meantime, I will be putting out a little blast probably here on the YouTube channel and maybe on Twitter as well. I'm not a big fan of Twitter, but I know I need to be using it. It's a good weapon in the arsenal of a content creator, so I'm trying to polish that sword up, so to speak. So I will be using Twitter as well, just to put little blasts out when I go live and whatnot. But the best way right now to know when I'm live is to follow me and turn notifications on for YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Gaming, so that way you will be alerted, at least on your phone or tablet or whatever, when I go live. You can come hang out, you can chat with me directly, I can look you right in the brown eye and we can... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I can look you right in the pink eye and we can have a conversation, share some laughs, share some love, and mollywop some noobs, slap some corpos around as a dirty nomad in Cyberpunk 2077. If you enjoyed this video, it was entertaining or informative for you guys, liking the video helps to get seen by more people. I greatly appreciate that. It helps me to grow my channel, as the YouTube algorithm does my channel no favors. Subscribe for more content around the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, as well as the R11 with the 3080. I also do a ton of tutorials helping you get set up streaming and YouTubing. And the notification bell is your friend. It alerts you when my videos come online, so you get a little heads up. Hey, this dude's making some dang content over here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.